Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to episode 2 of SPOMOTICS. Everybody come on in. Gonna talk a few things some new things that just happened today. All right, so come on in. Just waiting for some people to get in here. All right, once again, this is SPOMOTICS, episode 2. You can catch me on YouTube. Just spell SPOMOTICS. It's SPOMOTICS. SPOMOTICS. That's sports. That's movies. And just a little bit of politics. All right, so welcome. Come on in. We're going to talk about some new things that came up today. We'll talk about what happened to Cam Newton. Was it wrong? Was it right? Are you sure he's not capable of being on somebody's team? Like, are we serious right now? The second thing we're going to talk about is Biden. Joe Biden announces the new vaccine mandate. Let's see how people feel about that. What do y'all feel about that? Next, we're going to go over these NFL Week 1 picks because tonight is opening night for the NFL. Welcome back. Let's go. Yes, it's NFL time. Football time is back. Let's go Giants. Let's go. All right. Just waiting for a few people to get in. Just had a quick little funny story to tell. If everybody knows, if they don't know, I work at a hospital around here, and I'm one of the supervisors in an ED department. And we something funny that happened the other day. And one of my little favorite cartoons or whatever it's called King of the Hill. And I love King of the Hill. Like, I love the characters. I just love how they are. So if you're familiar with King of the Hill, just let me know. All right. So there was a patient, cool looking white dude. He had spiked blonde hair. He had his glasses on, his sunglasses on. He had a t-shirt on. He had on some nice looking shoes. He's sitting on the bed. You can tell he's a little intoxicated. So he starts to smoke a cigarette inside the ED department, okay? So he's starting to smoke it, and security, as soon as he did that, security just ran up to him. You're not allowed to smoke it. You're not allowed to smoke it. So, he puts it down a little bit, and he looks at him. He looks at the security guard, and he's like, okay. He goes again, and he puts the cigarette in his mouth. The security comes, they snatch the cigarette out of his mouth. So now he's just sitting back. Now he's mad. You can tell that he has a mad face, all right? So he's just laying there. Now I'm not paying no attention. I just walk by. So then I go into my office, and the young lady that works with me, she's like, Keith, I can't understand one of these patients. Can you please come in? Because we do the registration. So it's like, can you please come in and talk to him so we can get some information? So, okay, I'm like, sure. So I pick up my pen, whatever. I go into his room. It's the guy that had the cigarette. So the guy is he's standing there, he's sitting there, he's real quiet. I'm like, hey, sir, I just need to verify some information on your account just to make sure everything is correct. So I start going over his insurance. He doesn't say anything. He just, okay. He just nods his head. Go through everything. Has his phone number correct? Mm-hmm. Birthday correct? Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. So then he starts talking. Now I understand why she couldn't understand him. So if anybody knows King of the Hill, he started talking like this. He said, hey, man, I don't know why they don't think that my cigarettes, man. I don't even know why they did that my cigarettes, man. So he starts talking like Boomhauser. So I can't laugh. I'm trying not to laugh, all right? But it was just funny because that's my favorite show, and he just reminded me of Boomhauser. Then he starts talking like him, so that was my story. But enough of that. Let's get into SPOMOTICS tonight, all right? Yeah. All right, so like I said, the NFL is starting tonight. I think it's them Cowboys is playing. I think it's the Cowboys, right? All right. It's Cowboys versus I was about to say New England. The Tom Brady Buccaneers at 8:20 tonight. They're playing the world champs. And I think Cowboys got something to prove. But I'm going to go over the picks for week 1 and then for the Sunday games. And then after we finish with all the Sunday games, I will go over the Thursday night game. And you might be shocked, or you might not. Hold on, let me wipe my face, because these lights are no joke. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fan. All right, let's get this fan on. All right, so the first game that I have, and these are just my picks, okay? So this is who I think is gonna win. Now, if you disagree, come on, let me know. Come on, we gotta be active in here. Let me know, all right? I don't wanna be the only one talking in here, all right? And if you're in here, say what's up. Let me know. Give me some likes or some loves or something so I can know who's in here. All right, cool. So the first game that we're picking, I got the Jaguars versus the Texans. Now, it's going to be hard because I know that the Texans have some quarterback problems, all right? So I think with the Texans, with the free agency, and I think they got Ingram and Lindsey, I think they'll win this game just by running the ball the whole time. I know Tyrod Taylor's there. If he doesn't make any mistakes, I'm going to go with the Texans. So the Texans would be my first pick, all right? So I'm going to go with the Texans versus the Jaguars, over the Jaguars. Second game I got the Chargers versus the Washington football team, all right? So it's going to be Washington's front four, which is great, along with Chase Young. Like, that boy, he's special. And then I got the Chargers with their improved O-line. Now, the quarterback matchup favors the Chargers, but the defense of the Washington team is over the Chargers defense. So I'm going to pick the Washington team to win this one, but only like by a field goal. It'll be close, but by a field goal, all right? Like I said, I don't trust Fitzpatrick, man. I don't trust him at all. All right, the third game. We have Seattle Seahawks versus the Colts. All right, so with this game, the Colts offensive line, they got Quentin Nelson back on their offensive line, so I think that will improve. I don't think the quarterback, I don't think he's that good. So I'm going to go with Seattle with Russell Wilson. All right, I believe Russell Wilson will take over that game, and that's going to be that. Carolina versus the Jets. Carolina versus the Jets. This is what I call the Sam Darnold Bowl, okay? This is the Sam Darnold Bowl. I know that he wants to go up against his old team, the Jets, who did him wrong, man. I mean, the coaching staff at the Jets was terrible. Carolina, I mean, they're a new upcoming team, maybe. I mean, they got McCaffrey, so maybe he'll do something, okay? But I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets on this one, okay? I think that new quarterback, that rookie, he's going to be pretty good. He's going to make some plays for him. And I think the Jets will be over Carolina. Plus, Jets, they got a little bit of defense. They not enough to stop McCaffrey, but I think they'll stop him enough. Plus, we got to see how McCaffrey does after that injury. All right, so let's see how he goes, man. Then we got the Vikings versus the Bengals. All right, the Vikings versus the Bengals. All right, so none of these teams look good in the preseason, but that's why it's called the preseason. You just don't know. You don't know. I mean, they're playing against people that are trying to get on the team. They're playing against rookies. They're trying not to get cut. Like, you just don't know who's doing what in the preseason, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to go with the Vikings, all right? Now, I know Burrow and everything, he's going to look good when they start playing, but Minnesota's D-line is not a game, all right? So I'm going to go with Minnesota. I'm going with Minnesota winning that game, and I'm not going to give a score, but I think it'll be like by at least a couple of touchdowns, I believe. And I think the Vikings will win that game. As long as Kirk Cousins, man, that's another story. But all right, I'm gonna go with the Vikings though. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. All right, the next game is the Tennessee Titans The Tennessee Titans versus the Cardinals. Now that's gonna be a good game for the first half. All right. I believe with AJ Brown and Julio Jones and that big boy they got running that ball, Derrick Henry, it's not even going to be close. It's not going to be close. I think they're going to make everybody run. That quarterback's going to be scrambling. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Tennessee, especially with the new secondary they got. They got Christian Fulton over there. They got Molden. They also added Janoris Jenkins, the Jack Rabbit. So I believe that Tennessee will win that one. All right? Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, Alicia. I agree. It'll be a tough one, but I believe the Titans will win that one. All right, the next game. Woo! The Patriots. The Patriots versus Miami. The Patriots who cut Cam Newton for Mac Jones, the rookie. Yeah, Mac Jones, he looked good. He looked good, but I wonder how he's going to do against a first-string defense that's going to be coming after him, okay? The Patriots defense is back. Yeah, they're back. They got a lot of their key players back. But this one, I got to say, I think Tua, he's going to show off. And I think the Miami Dolphins will beat the Patriots. Yes, I said that. Miami Dolphins will beat the Patriots. Next game I have is tonight's game. All right? Whew. Well, you know what? I'm saving that for last. The next game I have is the 49ers versus Detroit. All right, 49ers versus Detroit. 49ers is going to be back. They got, what's his name? I can never pronounce his name. Guapolo. I think Jimmy, he's back. He's going to do some work. Detroit is done. Like, I don't see Detroit winning 3 games this year. I don't see them winning 3 games. I got the 49ers. I think they got something to prove. I know they were hurt last year. They were the reigning NFC champions. But I'm going to go with the 49ers to win that game against Detroit. All right, Bills versus the Steelers. This is going to be a great game. I believe this will be a great game. Josh Allen, he's going to look good. He's going to be I think he might be the MVP this year for the Bills. I believe it. In the NFL, he will be the NFL MVP this year. That'll be Josh Allen. The Steelers, if Big Ben can do something, if Big Ben can come back. Now look, the Steelers went, 11-0 before they lost to the Washington team last year. They looked pretty good. Their defense, they still got Mike Tomlin. They got that Harris, the new running back, the rookie, and I think they'll look good. So I have the Steelers. I have the Bills. I have the Bills winning this one. Yes, Alicia, we agree. Yes, I have the Bills winning this one. All right, Eagles versus the Falcons. This might be the worst game of the first worst opening game of the season. All right, we got the Eagles with rookie coach, the quarterback who they don't know, Falcons with Matty Ice, and he don't have nobody to really throw it to. So yeah, this is a pick 'em. You can throw it up. I guess I'll go with the Eagles on this one. All right, I guess this will be one of their 4 games that they win. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let the Eagles get this one. I believe they'll win this one. All right. The game of the week. This is the game of the week. This is the game that I look forward to seeing. This is the Kansas City Chiefs, the AFC champions, versus the Browns. There's some star power with this one, all right? The Chiefs, they got Mahomes, they got Kelsey, the Browns. Let's be honest, all right? You might disagree, but it's cool. It's cool for you to disagree. But I believe the Browns are more talented overall than the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe that. That's my opinion. I believe their offensive line is better. I think that their running backs are better. I know Tyreek Hill, I know he's a monster, but I think that their wide receiver core is better than Kansas City Chiefs. I believe that their defense is better than Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the Browns in this game. I think Odell and Landry, I believe that they will do work. I know Chubb is going to do work. Chubb is going to do work against Kansas City. I think that their defense will get after Mahomes. So, yes, I think that the Browns will beat the Chiefs by 10. 10 or more. I believe they're going to beat the Chiefs. I think they're going to lock the Chiefs up. Not really lock them up, because I know Mahomes is going to get his. But I believe that, yeah, I believe the Chiefs. Chiefs going to take that one. All right, now we go into Green Bay versus the Saints. The Saints with famous Jameis looking good in the preseason. Famous Jameis. Jameis Winston versus A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers. So, Aaron Rodgers, you know Aaron Rodgers is going to do what Aaron Rodgers does, all right? Aaron Rodgers is a monster. He's a beast. He will always be a beast. I think he got something to prove this year for a team that he thinks that doesn't want him anymore. The Packers and the Saints defense, they're still good. You know, they still got Jordan over there. So, with that being said, I just think Green Bay would be a little bit more than the Saints. I'm going to go to Green Bay by a touchdown. All right? I think Green Bay will have what it takes. Aaron's going to do his thing. Yeah, I know the Saints defense. And I believe they'll be playing in Florida. They'll be playing at the TIAA stadium over there at Jacksonville Stadium. So it's going to be a close one. I still think the Saints are going to look good this year, but I'm going to go with Green Bay for this one. I'm going to go with Green Bay. I'm sorry, Sharonda. I'm sorry. But yeah, you know how the Saints play in the dome. I think it's going to be a little different. But yeah, I'm going to go with A-Rod on this one with them. All right? I'm going to go with Green Bay. Broncos versus the Giants. Woo! My Giants. We have some key players. And the Giants have some key players that came back. Key players meaning Saquon Barkley. Please get the ball out of Danny Jones' hand. Please, please, please. The more Danny Jones does not have the ball, the more that we will succeed. I need Saquon Barkley and that line. Now, we got to improve line. All right? Yeah. Okay, at least I know you got Bridgewater. I love Teddy B. Like, I love him. I think he should have been on a team before this one. Really. Before they even picked him up. They had a hard time picking him up. Like, are y'all serious? Bridgewater, he scares me a little bit. He scares me a little bit. But I think the Giants defense, they're going to step up. All right? I think they're going to be improved. I think the Giants are going to win this game. The Giants got a lot of weapons. I think Saquon is healthy. Denver's defense last year didn't do great against the run. And we got a runner. We got Saquon Barkley. So, hey, anything can happen. I believe that Saquon Barkley will have a great game. I think he'll rush for 100 yards. I think he will. I think he's ready. Now, I know them boys going to put a hat on him. But I think he's ready for that contact. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Giants. I'm going to pick the Giants over the Broncos. Hey, Miss Barbara. Thank you, Miss Barbara. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. And remember, everybody, let me just take a break. But I just want to let you know that we'll go on YouTube because I'm not going to be live on Facebook all the time. So you got to go on YouTube and subscribe to the show. It's called SPOMOTICS. That's sports, movies, and politics. SPOMOTICS is SPOMOTICS. SPOMOTICS. All right? All right, cool. All right, so the next game I have is going to be the game of the night. It's going to be the game of the night. I have Tampa Bay, the world champions, all right, with Tom Terrific versus the Dallas Cowboys, who I said would win the NFC East. Now, I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game for about a quarter and a half. And I think that Tampa Bay is going to come out in front of their home crowd, being the world champions, having that crowd against them. And remember, football is back. We got the crowds in the stadium now. It's not like last year when you might have, a few thousand here, a few thousand here. No. It's going to be packed. It's going to be packed in the stadium. All right? And I know that Dak, I like Dak, man. I hate that Dak is on the Cowboys because I like Dak. I like how he plays. I like his attitude. He goes hard, I think Dak is going to show off tonight for a little bit. I believe Dak will show off for a little bit. He won't get like 400 yards like he was doing his first 4 games last year. Like he was getting 400 yards each game last year before he got hurt. But I just don't see him going up against Tampa Bay and that defense and doing anything against them. I think Cowboys defense might have improved a little bit, but it's not so much that they can stop Tom Terrific. I don't think they'll stop Tom Terrific at all. I think that the first quarter, like I said, the first quarter is going to be close. We go like, dang, okay. It's going to be a good game so far, all right? But I think before halftime, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. I don't think Ezekiel is going to have that many rushing yards. He might have 70. I'll give him 70, 75 rushing yards. So I believe that Tampa Bay will beat the Cowboys. And since this is the game of the night, I am going to pick Tampa Bay. And I'm going to give you a score for this game. Oh, thank you, Miss Barbara. And please tell them to go to YouTube and subscribe to SPOMOTICS. And I think the name is up on my Facebook page. But I really appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Barbara. All right, so Tampa Bay. I have Tampa Bay 31. Oh, yeah, they're getting 31. And I have the Cowboys 13. Do you agree? Does anybody agree or disagree? Yeah, I got the Cowboys getting 13 points. I don't see them getting that much against Tampa Bay tonight, man. Like, I really don't. Excuse me. Hold on, I got it. Snoop one. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so I got Tampa Bay 31-13 over the Cowboys. All right, so those are my week 1 picks. Everybody, all right? Those are my week 1. If you agree with it, hey, let me know in here in the comments. Let me know on my comments on YouTube, on my YouTube page, and just let me know. All right? So let's see how it go. So, another thing that I'm doing, everybody. So what we're doing every Thursday night. First, I'm gonna give you the movie. I'm gonna give you the movie of the weekend, all right? The movie that I want you to go see this weekend so we can discuss it next Thursday, okay? Another thing that I do every Thursday is I'm gonna do the SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid, all right? The SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid is just you giving me your child's sports information. Let me know how the kid did in sports, whether it's soccer, whatever they play, all right? Let me know their stats. If it's high school football, if it's middle school football, if it's high school basketball, high school baseball, middle school football, soccer, tennis, I don't care. I want to hear about the kids too. So that's going to be every Thursday. All right. So just let me know the stats. Go in my inbox or go on my YouTube page and let me know. All right. Let me know how the kids are doing out there. All right. I want to know how they're doing. I want to see how well they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the grades and everything. Let me know. And there'll be my SPOMOTICS Spotlight Kid of the Week. All right. That's going to be every Thursday. I'm going to put it out. So I know there's some games tomorrow, some high school games. I know middle school football is starting tomorrow. I know you got track. I seen some of you kids with tennis, basketball, baseball, lacrosse. I don't care. Let me know how the kids are doing, all right? And I'm going to shout them out. All right, for the SPOMOTICS Spotlight, all right, for the kids. All right. Our next topic, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of politics, just a little bit, all right? And this happened today, that President Joe Biden has announced a new vaccine mandate. And they're saying that this could cover 100 million Americans, all right? So I know that it's hard. It's got to be hard to be a president of the United States. It has to be. I mean, you have to please everybody. You got to please everybody, but you can't. Like, you can't please everybody, right? I know with the situation in Afghanistan, like that's a hard topic. That was probably a hard decision to make. And I pray for everybody and their families. I have a lot of co-workers from Afghanistan whose families have been affected with this. So it's hard, and I'm praying for everybody. Okay. It's a lot of decisions. So what do you guys think about Biden announcing this new vaccine mandate? And if I'm reading it correctly, it's stating that employers that have 100 or more, employees have to get vaccinated. All right. Now I know that's hard. It's hard because it's like, man, you making me get this vaccine, and other people are like, man, we got to get this vaccine so we can get back, to going to doing what we were doing. I know everybody's sick of wearing this mask. Like, I know I'm sick of wearing the mask. I have to wear this mask every day at work. And I'm there for like at least 10 to 12 hours I'm at work, and I have to wear this mask. I've seen a lot of people that are affected by this. I've seen a lot of people that have died from the vaccine. So it's tough. It's like, yeah, we want people to wear the vaccine. But then other people are like, yeah, but we need a choice. We want a choice to wear the vaccine. To get the vaccine, So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the vaccine? What do you think about Biden, announcing this new vaccine mandate that you have to get it in order to work if there's 100 or more, if it's not a privately owned company? So what do you guys think about that? That's going to be interesting. If you don't have anything, just let me know in the comments, or let me you can go on my YouTube page and just let me know. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Me, how I feel. This is how I feel. I was one of the ones that got the vaccine in January. In January. I was one of the first ones at my job to get the vaccine. Like I said, I work at a hospital, and I know how important it was to get the vaccine. Because like I said, I wanted to help as much as I can to prevent other people getting it, myself getting it, my family getting it. My family, we're all vaccinated in the house. We're all vaccinated. I thought it was important because I didn't want my family to go through that. Like I said, there's so many people that, We couldn't have normal weddings. We couldn't have proper, people couldn't even go to certain funerals, you know? We couldn't go to baseball games, football games, the movies were shut down, like restaurants were closed. Like, y'all remember how it was. We couldn't go to work, like people are working from home now. It was hard. So I agree with what Biden is trying to do. Like, I know that he's trying to get everybody vaccinated so we can go back to the way we were. And I know people are like, hey, even people that got vaccinated, they're still getting it. Like, they're still getting the virus. They're still getting COVID. They're still catching it. But the thing is, yes, they might catch it, but it's not affecting them the way it would affect somebody who hasn't got the vaccine. So let's make that clear. Let's get that clear, okay? So yeah, I agree. Yeah, I know people are like, it's my choice, and now they might stop me from getting a job, like working now. Yeah, I know, but it's tough. Like I said, it's a tough decision. And at least you said you were concerned about getting it first, but you wanted to continue to have your family gatherings respect. Exactly. And Alicia, that's what a lot of people want. Now, a lot of people want to get the vaccine, and a lot of people want to see their families. A lot of people want to go to sporting events. A lot of people want to go to church. You know what I'm saying? People want to go back to church. People want to go back to normal. We need some normalcy around. We need it's hard. I'm sick. Like I said, I'm sick of wearing the mask, and I know everybody else is sick of wearing the mask. Like, I remember I got to go into the store. I go into the store, and then I'll forget. I got the mask. I got to walk all the way back. I got to go get my mask. I grab my mask, put my mask back on, go in there, you know? And what are they? I'm definitely an advocate for the vaccine, but I don't know if it's the best move to mandate it. At the end of the day, people still have the right to get deathly ill. No. And you're absolutely right, Daniel. Yes. I agree. And that's why I'm saying it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, yes, it is a right. And yes, people do have their rights. It's their God-given right. I totally agree. 100%. All right. But, at the end of the day, people that have that right to get deathly ill, that is true. But just because you get it, you might give it to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, you do have the right. Yes, everybody should have the right to get the vaccine if they want to. But what about if it's the people that are irresponsible? They're like, man, I'm not getting it. It's my right. It's my right to get it, to not get it. Like, it's my right. But what about the irresponsible? What about the going out and they're coughing and doing all this and not wearing masks? What about if it's a teacher? What about if it's a teacher and one of your kids is in there? And what about if like one of Cam's teachers, and they're irresponsible, and they're in the classroom and they're coughing and doing whatever, and then they give the kids COVID. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not like it's a cold or something that you're the only one that'll get, and it won't spread. It'll just go to you, and then it might die out in a couple of days or so. But no, this is a disease. COVID-19. It's spreading, and it can spread. So, and it's just my opinion, but I do believe that, yes, I believe that he is doing the right thing. It's kind of like he had to force it, because he's trying to help people. He's trying to help people. He's trying to help America from spreading this COVID. Like, let's just say what it is. He doesn't want it to spread. Not enough people are getting the vaccine. All right. So I believe that's the reason why he is doing what he's doing. All right. So just like gun control etc. They haven't taken those off the streets. They still sell them. And people are definitely irresponsible with that. They aren't enforcing that. But you know, guns, that's two different things. Because with gun control, it's all about money. It's all about money. They need, it's all about money. And I mean, like I said, I agree. But with the guns, they want people to buy guns. That's just my opinion. They want the people to buy the guns. If it wasn't for money, if the guns were free, like this vaccine, it wouldn't be a problem. They would have nipped. Gun control is hard to discuss with me because I know how with the kids that were shooting around, killing people in the schools, killing people in the malls, they do need to take care of that. I agree. But I think it's two different arguments when it goes from gun control and COVID. So I just think it's two different arguments. All right, but yes, I agree. Yes, we do need to do something with gun control, because that's getting crazy also. All right, so that was my little bit of politics. All right, so right now, and I know we only got a little bit of time because I know everybody's getting ready for the game. I know I'm getting ready for the game because it's opening night. I want to go for my movie of the week. Okay. All right, so my movie of the week, and let me see if I can get to it. All right, if I can get to it. My movie of the week is on Hulu. If I can get to it, goodness gracious. I'm sorry, excuse me. All right, so my movie of the week is a comedy, okay? The movie of the week that I would like everybody to watch so we can discuss it next Thursday is called Vacation Friends, all right? Now, I know a lot of you, if you've seen it, don't spoil it. You know what I'm saying? We'll discuss it next week, next Thursday. So it's about, I guess, Marcus is Lil Rel. We got John Cena. We got Meredith Hagner. And Yvonne Orji, if I said her name right. I hope I said her name right. So it looks like they're going on vacation. There's some couple of people showed up to a wedding uninvited. And it seems like there's going to be an unusual week for the two main characters. So we're going to find out what that's about. We're going to get into that on Thursday. I didn't get into Cam a lot, but I will talk about that on Sunday at 7 p.m., okay? We'll discuss that. All right? So everybody, and you know what I didn't do today? Oh, the name of the movie is called Vacation Friends. It's called Vacation Friends, all right? Now, Sunday, I'll be here at 7 p.m. Unfortunately, I will miss some of the games because, well, not unfortunately, it's a good thing. It's a great thing. My sister-in-law, Brittany, first of all, I have great in-laws, all right? I have my mom, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, Mr. and Mrs. Bunch. Love them, down to earth. I have my sisters, So one of my sister-in-laws, Brittany, she set up the baby shower for Sunday at 4 p.m. All right, Sunday at 4. We're having a baby shower, so I'm going to miss a little bit of the games, all right? But I'm still going to do SPOMOTICS at 7 p.m., but I'm still going live, okay? So please, everybody come through. We're going to talk about Cam Newton, and nobody wants to pick up Cam? So you're telling me there's 60 quarterbacks that's better than Cam? Yeah, we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss that on Sunday. We're going to discuss the game results on Sunday. We're going to go over my picks and how my fantasy team went Oh, and don't forget, unless you're playing against me, please remember your fantasy picks. Today is Thursday. It starts tonight. All right? So there's somebody at Thursday that wants to play, then please set your roster. All right?
You will not be live on Sunday. It's going to be recorded.
I'm sorry. The wife just told me I'm not going live on Sunday. I'm not going live on Sunday. But there will be SPOMOTICS on YouTube. Come holla at me. And you know what I didn't do tonight? I did not do my theme music, man. I'm kind of upset. I didn't do my theme music today, y'all. All right? But that's me. I'm out. Everybody enjoy the game. If you're out drinking, you're going to watch it at a bar or something, please be careful. I see a lot of things at my job, a lot of car accidents. Everybody be safe. Catch the replay on here or catch it on YouTube. SPOMOTICS, please subscribe. Tell your friends, I want to talk sports. I want to talk movies. I want to talk politics. So please, come on in, all right? Let me know. Discuss it with me. Go on YouTube. Discuss it. Leave some comments, all right? If you like it or love it, share this, all right? All right. I love y'all. And I am going to play my theme music because I forgot to play it, man. That's me rapping. All right, hold on. I'm from the Bronx. That's what we invented rap, man. Hold on. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's play a little bit. It's my theme music, man. Everybody, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. I know I'm just getting started. It's new to me, okay? But we're going to have fun in here, regardless, all right? And we all going to be respectful and have fun. All right? I have fun, man. I appreciate it. Oh, and don't forget to go on Do the Right Bling. Do the Right Bling. That is Danielle's jewelry. All right? Do the Right Bling. All right? I love y'all. Be good. Everybody have fun. It's going to be a great game tonight for the first quarter and a half. All right? All right, everybody, take it easy. Be good. SPOMOTICS, YouTube. Bye.